Hello, welcome back to my channel. Antoinette here from Antoinette Intuitive Tarot and Jewellery. So, the gang's all here to date. It is July 2022 and to the best of my knowledge, these are all the current Aquadoxical and standard versions. Paradoxical versions of the Trionfi Della illustrated pips by Patrick Valenza from deviantmoon.com. We have the standard version. We have the original version of Paradoxical here. Then we have the rose or Paradoxical rose, Rosadoxical maybe even here, which was third release. And then we have the fourth release just in, well, I had it for over a week to be honest, the Aquadoxical version of the illustrated pips. I have these three in the Marseille version, as we are now referring to them, now that we have the illustrated version. And this one and only outlier here, the Aquadoxical, I was not fast enough to purchase because only 30 in the Marseille version were released. But you know who you are. You own 2 copies of this. I'm waiting for you to feel very generous and to pass it on. Alternatively, Patrick, if you're watching this and you wish to gift me, should you find one hanging out in the back of your closet, an Aquadoxical Marseille version, I would be eternally grateful. And for those who are the Marseille version collectors of these decks, I only collect the English standard version because, let's face it, it's quite a pricey collection to own, and because I can read them, and therefore I do not own the Indigo and Aquadoxical versions of the Marseille English. So those are the ones I'm missing in this little collection. But as far as illustrated pips go, here we are. I do actually have this full collection. So let's have a look and see what we got. As you can see, I have the boxes set up in the boxes that I arrived with, and there we go. I was very fortunate, these being, I don't know, 20 something plus, 25 plus purchases. I managed to score myself some boxes with little fishies inside, and aren't they so cute? I want to turn these into, so I want to actually make the box a keepsake or a holder for my deck, because the deck fits quite neatly in these boxes, like so. So I want to line the inside with some kind of padded velvet, and then I want to coat the outside with something to protect them and make them hard, maybe varnish or something. So for anyone who's a die-hard crafter and knows what I can do with these boxes to protect them forever, please let me know in comments below. Show your tips and tricks on how to make something like that beautiful and a keepsake forever. So in my rose box, just to make it clear, it did come with now I'm not sure if this is a Gas Man or one of the other originals by reproductions by Patrick Valenza, but if you pop along to deviantmoon.com you can find out where this one belongs. I say that because I'm not a huge general Marseille fan, but TDLs, absolutely. And then with the Aqua, I was very fortunate to get one of the Oracles of Black Enchantment in the blue version, number 17. And I also got from the Royal Mischief playing cards deck, the Topsy Turvy, number 9 of diamonds. So there we go. Right, let's move them out of the way. That's enough about those. I couldn't work out how to do this, so some of you will have seen, I did put a post up asking how would you like to see these, and I genuinely couldn't work out what to do. So I decided you're going to get a lengthy video regardless. So that's bring you in a little bit, out a little bit. Right, let's have a look at the cards close up. As I said, couldn't work out how to do this. I decided in the end to show you all 4 in the order I've shown you already. This being the latest, Aquadoxical, Rose being my second latest, the original, and the Paradoxical. So let's go through. There may be a discrepancy between some of the cards in these decks because I have swapped out, depending on what felt right, different cards. So I think I've tried to replace them all. Not 100% sure. I think I might have got 1 or 2 wrong. So bear with. Let's go through. You'll see them all at the end anyway. So for those who notice, first edition boxes are this imaging on. Second edition boxes are this imaging on. was it for you? The Standard, the Rose Paradoxical, the Aquadoxical, or the original Paradoxical? This one stole my heart and I didn't realise when I started working with it. This one became a deep love. The colourway is just amazing. This one. This one makes me smile every time I pick up the deck. And I can't tell you how much of a joy it is to have the pips inside and to work with them. They bring a different meaning to each card. They make the deck so much fun to use. And it's like candy. It's like your favourite birthday cake. This one I missed out on. I didn't get the Marseille version, but I'm ever so happy to have the pips version. Is it my favourite though? Doesn't make me smile as much as this one, but I'm very pleased to own it. And I love this little dude on his cloud, blowing his trumpet, telling everyone what to do. The Paradoxical. This one is a different, it's in its own league with many of the tarot tubers. The colourway is just beautiful. It's like a black chalkboard. That's how this one reminds me. You know, the old school chalkboards in the black colour. When I used to colour on with blues and pinks. This is what this reminds me of. It reminds me of my school days. It is very beautiful. It gives me a sense of pride to own it. And I thoroughly enjoy it. But it doesn't have the same internal reaction as this one does for me. And that bit I can't explain. This one has it's a very balanced reaction. This one, I just love it. As soon as I picked up the pink illustrated, I had the same gut reaction as I did to the pink Marseille version. The Paradoxical version I was scared to use because I only owned one copy. And I was very, very lucky to get hold of that one copy. And I didn't want to damage it. This one sort of sits in the same camp. It's like Grandma's Best China. This one, I'm not worried about as much as this one. And this one, sadly, I kind of had that feeling of, well, you know, it's beautiful. And I could probably get another one if I needed to. And this one just says, yes, pick me. So if that explains how I see and use these decks, then congratulations. And if you're still none the wiser, I recommend any one of these to add to your collection if you're a Marseille, Patrick Valenza, Deviant Moon fan, because the characters are so accessible. They don't really depict anyone in particular. And that to me is what makes them accessible to everyone. Anyway, open to your thoughts and comments down below. Please keep them respectful as always. And as I said in the beginning, if you know how to turn a box into a keepsake forever, I would be much grateful. Please let me know where to go to find out more. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.